One of the things that we have to do as parents is really make sure that we're having foundational conversations with our children. We want to become their coaches and their mentors to help them make good decisions. But if we don't have basic conversations with them, then they start learning behaviors outside of what we would expect of them. And a few years ago, my kid had said something to me. I can't even remember what it was. And I looked at her and I was like, oh, that is so disrespectful. And she looked at me and was like, well, what do you mean? And I went into, you know, the details of disrespect. And she says, well, Mom, how would I know something is disrespectful when we've never had a conversation about respect? And that began to challenge me in that area of the conversations that her and I were missing, because what I knew as disrespect, she had no idea. And some people might say, well, they knew better. Sometimes they don't. And our perceptions might be very different. So we need to make sure that we're clear. And the only way to really be clear is to have those conversations. So if you've never done it before, have a conversation with your children about what respect is and what disrespect is, so that they are really aware of what that definition is, especially when it comes from the parent, from you. And then when they do things that are disrespectful, at least you know that you've already had that conversation, and then they can be held accountable. You can hold them accountable for the conversations that you've already had. But it's kind of hard to hold somebody accountable, our children accountable, for a conversation that we've never had with them. So that's just your tip for today, is to have the conversation about respect.